All right, didn't expect to be putting out 3 or 4 little things tonight. It is Saturday, the 16th, 2016, September 10th, 2016. CM Punk just made his mixed martial arts debut in the Ultimate Fighting Championship against Mickey Gall and lost by submission. 2-0-2 in the first round. It's Matty Jay, and I actually watched this thing with Enigma Extreme, and well, that was the thing.
Yeah, here on the Wrestle-Cast, because it is the Wrestle-Cast.
It is, but it is CM Punk. It is noteworthy, and I'm not putting it up on another Wrestle-Cast mini until a couple of weeks for the Clash of Champions. I'm not. Here's the thing, folks. I'm not watching the thing. I'm not watching Backlash Live because I'm helping riff a good Goku movie with the boys at Tokyo Riffs Live. So this is your mini. It's a little more relevant than Backlash.
It's a shame you're missing Slayer and Rhino able to afford that double wide trailer.
and that above ground pool. Don't forget that pool.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so here's what happened. If you didn't watch the thing or you're about to watch it illegally, let me tell you what's going on here. By the way, we don't support the illegal stuff, yada, 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 unless you really have to, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Fight starts. Mickey Gall comes out to Hey Mickey.
Yep.
Okay. Commentary goes, or Joe Rogan, one of the color guy. He goes, well, you know what? Let me tell you the power of the internet. Dana White vetoed the song, and the internet went, hey, that's a good song. Let him enter. And that's the acquiesced. Personally, fair play. Plus, it kind of fits.
I'll give you 3 guesses what CM Punk's theme was, and the first 2 don't count.
It ain't This Fire Burns. I'll tell you that much. Cock tease. All this time, I might go the rancid. I was like, no. Called the personality. Living color. Gotta pop. And he's smiling. They show the whole thing because it's pay-per-view. They're showing the entrances and everything else. And Punk has a grin almost the entire time. He goes in. He gets introduced. Bruce Buffer introduces. He fist bumps Bruce Buffer, who's the ring announcer. Half brother to Michael Buffer, if you don't know. And the introductions go, the pop happens, and then the fight happens, and Mickey Gall is good. He's really good. Took him down.
Punk walks to the center. Next thing you know, Mike's got him tackled into the side of the octagon. I'm like, okay, yep.
This is and not just throwing punches, landing bombs on his head.
Punk was just carrying. He was just trying to cover up.
He was covering up and doing a decent job. He had a decent guard. I mean, this is from limited knowledge of what I have, and it had a decent guard and everything else. And they had a rear. Mickey Gall had a rear naked choke, which was broken up a couple of times before it eventually got locked in. Officially, third time was the charm, and Punk had to tap out. And, he lasted 2 minutes, officially 2:02 was the time in the first round. By comparison, I think you brought up a good point with Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's first UFC match, I think he was against Frank Mir.
It was Frank Mir, and he only lasted a minute. There was promise. They said there was promise and everything else, but it was only a minute. Punk lasted 2:02, had a decent guard, and broke up a couple of submission attempts.
This is only after 2 years of professional MMA training.
I'm just saying, listen, he may have lost, and Mattis is gonna. Jesus, I was really hoping Punk would win so I could stick it in Mattis Leonhardt's craw, but
we all in the back of our minds, in our hearts, we all want to see Punk win and have him emerge victorious, but come on, our mind was saying, he's not going to win.
Yeah, so that's a thing, unfortunately. But it's still it's a thing that happened in Punk, classy all the way through. He's happier than a pig in pig shit. Let's put it that way. He's happy in his head place, even if he got his ass whipped. I'm like, he's going, hey, I got my ass kicked, but I don't care. I'll be back. I'm coming back.
Yep.
So good for him. You know, one of those things. And Mickey Gall, obviously arrogant little fuck, throwing his face all over the fucking place. Fuck Mickey Gall. That's your.
Yeah. I dare you to say it to his face. I dare you to say that to his face.
If that happens, I'll look like CM Punk after tonight.
Oh my God, his ear, like
his ear. Oh, good Lord, folks! If anything else, it's a couple of minutes. Look at the ear. Look at the ear pre-fight and post-fight. My God, that ear!
It's about to pop.
It's about to pop. If it hasn't popped already.
Oh, so, God, he's back. He's probably in the back. It's just you remember Dragon Ball Z and Hercule having his ass kicked, and then he's all like, and then he just walks to the back, and then he's just screaming and crying like, oh God, the pain. That's pretty much Punk right now.
Hey, he's still got to enjoy the grilled cheese. He knows the grilled cheese joint in Cleveland. I've been following the embedded stuff and all the interviews. It's like, well, there's a cool grilled cheese joint. I'm going there no matter what, win or lose or draw. So he heals up for a little bit. He's going to go to the grilled cheese joint, have a 2-liter of Pepsi, and go.
His wife wasn't watching.
She was in the back. From what I've been told, she was in the back, more than likely watching.
No, she said in that documentary that she wasn't going to watch. Like, she didn't want to see him get hurt. Like, oh.
Nah, you know. Anyway, so that's the thing. The link to the full episode is in the description, where we cover Alberto Del Rio becoming El Patron again.
Mm-hmm.
Got his release. And a ton of other stuff, including our preview of Backlash. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming in, Enigma. Thanks.
No problem. Oh, Punk. Triple H is like, yeah, he'll be back.
No. Looking at Punk, it's like, it's going to take a while. If ever. Have a good one. Have a safe one. We'll talk to you later.